Ready? Good? So at this point, we've already built rapport with the patient, you know, where they made find out where the point of contact, how they heard about us, make them feel comfortable, yada, yada, yada. If you need help on the rapport building tactics, you can check out the other video that we have, again, rapport tactics. So at this point, as I said, we figured every bit of that out. Now we're going to jump in and ask, so Tyler, what's your weight at?
280.
280, nice. And without cutting yourself short, what's your goal weight?
About 230.
230?
Yeah.
All right. What are some things, brother, you've been trying to do that just haven't really stuck for you?
Little Atkins diet, that Nutrisystem stuff. Trying to work out, got a personal trainer, just not sticking,
Nothing
man.
sticking.
No.
And I'm sorry to hear about that, genuinely. But being 100% honest with you, man, I've heard many people sit in that exact same chair you're sitting in right now and tell me the exact same thing. Travis, you know, I've tried Atkins, I've tried low calories, some of this, some of that, some of this and that. Nothing's sticking, and now I'm here. But what I will tell you is, Tyler, because I have heard many people sit in that exact same chair and tell me that, it's given me the opportunity to look through the eyes of life change, get people to their goals, and it is by far, bar none, the most fulfilling thing I get to do here. This is Columbus's largest and leading medical weight loss center. It's a 3-month medically accelerated weight loss program ran through Chief Physician Dr. Sophia Bainan, who specializes with these treatments, where we're going to be sure to work with you throughout this entire process, equipping you with the tools and the support to help ensure your success on this program, and also that we're keeping that weight off. This is not a program where we're going to leave you by yourself to sink or swim for 3 months. This is also not a program for somebody wanting to lose 5, 10 pounds, gain half of it back. As I said, this is a 3-month medically accelerated weight loss program where all of our patients are going to have between 30 and 150 pounds looking to lose the weight and keep the weight that they lose off here with us. Lastly, everything we talk about today, Tyler, is 100% all about you, but letting you feel comfortable talking about your weight with me and just giving you some insight. I'll have you know that I've struggled with my weight as well. At this point, you can tell whatever your story is and how you can relate to the patient with your weight problem. The big thing to let them know is, one, you're talking about yourself not to steal the show, but to let them feel comfortable again talking about your weight with them. So whatever point you've struggled, whatever point you felt insecure, dark, just relate to the patient, let them know they've been there so they can be transparent for you. So real quick, Tyler, just got to get a real quick body mass index here. What is your height at again?
6'2".
6'2", and you said you're at 280?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, we'll get you out of that. Does put you at a high risk for certain diseases, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, yada, yada, yada. I don't like to do the browbeating here. This is stuff we know. This is what we came here to fix, all right? So more than 1/3 of all U.S. adults are obese, all right? 83% of people that lose weight, Tyler, put that weight back on within 2 years. 50% of people that lose weight put that weight back on, and then more than double digits of what they were before. The reason I'm stressing that to you one last time, brother, is that is not what we do here. And you're going to hear me reiterate this a couple times, with just as much time as we're going to be sure to work with you throughout this entire process, equipping you with the tools and the support to help ensure your success on this program. We're going to have that exact same intent to make sure we're keeping that off as well. Okay, the next thing I'll let you know is I have people coming back here with all different weights to lose, Tyler. Some people have, 100 pounds to lose, 150 pounds, 95 pounds. And somebody with 150 pounds to lose, I don't look them in the eye and tell them, step on up, 3 months, no problem, we'll get you taken care of. That's not a feasible amount of weight to lose in 3 months. Now, we let them know we're going to make an immense impact on their weight loss goal, and we always do, but it's a different journey for them. And I would not fill anybody with that false hope.
Good.
But something I will tell you, Tyler, is that a medical weight loss goal of 50 pounds is something that I see reached on this program each and every single day. I tell you that to motivate you, because not everybody has the ability to say, I can look and feel exactly what I want to look and feel like in only 3 months. You have that luxury.
Yeah.
So 3 months to impact the rest of your life, okay?
Okay.
So Tyler, your 3-month put ownership, assumptive close. So Tyler, your 3-month medically accelerated weight loss program has 5 key components. Step 1, diet modification. We're going to work with you on the right foods to eat. Still options such as steak, chicken, fish, turkey, fruits, vegetables, other proteins and protein substitutes, but we need your body eating and processing regular whole foods. That way when we get 50 pounds off of you, you're gonna have a metabolism that'll keep you there. Mm-hmm. We can't drink shakes only to get the weight off, because when we get 50 pounds down and you eat regular foods again, it's gonna come right back on. So we're gonna work with you on that. Foods you do like, foods you don't like, what's working, what needs tweaked, whatever we have to do to keep Tyler on that path to success. But we do need your body eating and breaking down regular whole foods, so when we get 50 pounds off again, we're gonna have a metabolism that'll keep you there.
Yep.
Step 2, prescription strength lipotropics. They're gonna keep your metabolism revved up, fats being broken down for fuel. This works in conjunction with the HCG, as the HCG keeps your body feeding on that fat for fuel around the clock. So again, once a week, in-house lipotropics of L-methionine, inositol, and choline, matched with B12. So it's going to be a lipo B12 shot. It's going to keep your metabolism revved up, your fats being broken down for fuel, again, pulled out of their cell, made bioavailable to be burned by the HCG, which is going to keep your body feeding on that fat for fuel around the clock. And Tyler, it works. All right. Step 3, appetite suppressants. They're going to help out with the late nights, picnics, weekends, just those moments of temptation that start to get the best of you. We do have the Adipex or the phentermine here, FDA and DEA regulated for good reason. We want to make sure that's just for specific weight loss patients. So if somebody's under a 30 BMI, or if it was their preference to have this be all natural, we also have the medical grade Garcinia cambogia, again an all natural choice, which has the hydroxyl citric acid in it as the active appetite suppressant. This entire program is bioidentical and all natural with the exception of the phentermine, okay? Step 4, we will do a complete blood work to ensure proper hormone and metabolic functioning. Now, Tyler, I don't want to confuse your brain because you're going to do phenomenal on the medical weight loss program, as everyone does. However, we do know that hormonal deficiencies heavily cause insulin resistance, which makes it a lot easier to gain weight and a lot harder to lose it with time. So, brother, we're going to check everything. We're going to check your testosterone, your estrogen, your growth hormone, your vitamin D, if it's a woman. Are you going to add as DHEA, progesterone? All of these vitamins and hormones that are making Tyler who he is, both hormonally and metabolically, we will do a full panel blood work on. I'll tell you, firsthand, I've been on the hormone replacement therapy program for 3 years, and it was it was how I found the reason why I was able to get up to 338 pounds.
Yeah.
So we'll go every bit of those. Again, we will do a full panel blood work to ensure proper hormone and metabolic functioning. And if we do find deficiencies, I'll present you with options to have those addressed. But that's a later conversation, and you're going to do phenomenal on the medical weight loss program regardless, okay? Step 5, you will be assigned your own personal weight loss coach that will work with you throughout this entire process. So if this is just if this is a case manager in the clinic, whoever it is, the coach we have here for you, say their name. The coach here that's working here has been working with patients for a long time now, helping them out with this program in specific. Her name's Melanie. She works really well with people. She's a people person and knows the ins and outs of this program. We're here to serve you. When I pick my coaches here, I like them to pick somebody that actually knows the program and not somebody that just read it out of a book a few years ago, okay? So we're going to work with you on that. Foods you do like, foods you don't like, what's working, what needs tweaked, whatever we have to do to keep you on that path to success. But we do care here, okay? So real quick, circle back. Step 1, diet modification. Work with you on the right foods to eat. Still steak, chicken, fish, turkey, fruits, vegetables, other proteins, but we do need your body eating and processing regular whole foods. So when we get 50 pounds off of you, you're going to have a metabolism that'll keep you there. Step 2, prescription strength lipotropics. They're going to keep your metabolism revved up, fats being broken down for fuel, works in conjunction with the HCG, which is going to keep your body in a constant state of lipolysis, feeding off that fat for fuel. Step 3, appetite suppressants help out with the late nights, picnics, weekends. Step 4, we will do a complete blood work to ensure proper hormone and metabolic functioning. And again, step 5, you will be assigned your own personal weight loss coach that will work with you throughout this entire process. And I mean it when I tell you that your success on this program, Tyler, is our success with the program. We take that very seriously here, okay? And we do not lose, all right? Time out. There's a lot of reiteration in that. Reiteration is key because they forget already anyway. So as we can get reiteration, it can make the information we give them more real in their brain and help them actually be able to come up with a decision in front of us. That's why That's why you hear me reiterating so much. Okay, prescription strength lipotropics. These are the once a week in-house lipotropic injections. Again, L-methionine, inositol, and choline, added with a B12 for your natural energy level. So it's a lipo B12 injections. These are the amino acids necessary for the breaking down of fat. It's also, Tyler, going to make sure we're actually burning your fat and not your muscle. So when we get 50 pounds down, you're going to have a more fit look rather than like a weak or a gaunt look. HCG is an amazing hormone secreted in both men and women that's heavily secreted in a woman when she's pregnant because it tells her to feed off of her fat storages to nourish the baby. But you have no baby, so you burn the fat. What it does, Tyler, is it puts your body into an extreme state of lipolysis. Lipo, fat, right? Lipolysis is the state in which your body is relying off your fats for fuels. It's hard to tap into that state because our body's in a constant state of survival, harboring back and holding back our fats for a last case scenario. HCG says, nope, we need that fat. We have every right to it. Bypass that, get you directly into a state of lipolysis, so we're feeding off that fat for fuel around the clock. Okay, we do that once a day for the first 42 days. It is a little bitty insulin-like syringe. I mean, it's tiny, tiny, tiny. You can barely see it. Matter of fact, I keep one on hand just to show you. It's nothing. You literally do not feel a daggone thing. So that's just once a day for the first 42 days. Your body starts to catch on to the trick. So for the full 90 days of the program, we do the prescription strength lipotropic. We do the lipotropic capsules. We have the L-carnitine and the MIC capsules, both a 90-day supply. Again, amino acid lipotropics, they're going to make sure for the full 90 days we're staying in your fat storages, both keeping off the weight we've lost and continuing to lose more. We do probiotics for the first 30 days. We want to get you all cleaned out, ensure proper digestion so your body can absorb all the nutrients from the food that we will be eating. Appetite suppressants, we have the phentermine or the Adipex here. Again, FDA and DEA regulated for good reason. Want to make sure it's just for weight loss patients. So if somebody had a preference for something all natural or just they wanted a period, we also have the Garcinia cambogia with a hydroxyl citric acid with the active appetite suppressant. So the 3-month medically accelerated weight loss program, this includes the initial examination, the full weight loss and hormonal blood panel, all of your weekly weigh-ins, all 4 phases of the diet, because the 4th phase, Tyler, is when we regulate you to more maintenance phase, keeping the weight off. Your personal weight loss coach, 2 monthly re-examinations, 42-day supply of the HCG, 84 days of the appetite suppressants, 12 lipotropic injection. You'll come in once a week, meet with your weight loss coach, tweak what needs tweaked, keep the same what needs to stay the same, whatever we have to do to keep you on that path to success. Prescription strength L-carnitine and the MIC capsules, probiotics and a digital food scale. Everything separated out comes out to $1,589. But what we do, obviously, Tyler, is we put it together into a package. So what everyone does is the $397 a month for 3 months for a 25% discount, or a $999 paid in full for a 37% discount. Which do you prefer? That's it.